The scoring drought MLB system has now posted a 31-1 record over its past 32 betting recommendations. We cashed another ticket last night, thanks to the Padres easily taking care of business at home against the Marlins. Let's bring out the dollar chain to celebrate that victory, and let me give you more good news. We have another qualifying play under this money-making betting angle for today. My first baseball pick for Tuesday, August 22nd is backed by the scoring drought system. It goes to the San Diego Padres once again. Let's verify that all criteria for betting are met. First, we need the road team to have lost its past 2 games by scoring a maximum of 2 runs in each of those defeats. Miami is the visiting team, and they suffered a defeat in each of their past couple of contests by scoring 2 and 1 run respectively. We have one final criterion that must be met before pulling the trigger. The road team's money line must be greater than plus 150 in American format, or 2.50 in decimal odds. That is the case, and under such conditions, the scoring drought system is indicating to bet against the road team whose offense has been stalling lately, which explains why we are taking the Padres in this matchup. To be honest with you, fading Jesus Luzardo makes me a bit uncomfortable. He is capable of doing strong performances on the mound. However, he seems to have hit a wall recently as he has surrendered 4, 7, and 5 earned runs in those outings. In 3 career appearances against the Padres, he owns a 6.19 ERA. Still, I'm a bit worried about a bounce-back game from Luzardo. The comforting news is Blake Snell is set to start for San Diego. He has given up 2 or fewer runs in all of his past 16 outings except just 1. That is an incredible accomplishment by the 30-year-old hurler. He leads the league in several categories, including the ERA, the walks allowed, and the hits allowed per 9 innings. In the end, no matter the arguments one could possibly come up with, how could you ignore a betting system that has generated a 31-1 record lately? You just can't. Before I reveal my second MLB pick, I told you yesterday how my 2 sons were getting their baseball playoffs underway last night, a team I am coaching. I'm happy to report that our team dismantled our opponents by a 17-7 score. Way to go, guys! Yesterday, I took the LA Angels at minus 120 odds against the Reds for 3 main reasons. It qualified under the lucrative and selective blowout number 3 system. Cincinnati had a huge disadvantage in terms of the rest factor, and I also liked the pitching duel. That game got postponed, unfortunately. Pick number 2 for August 22nd is, once again, the Angels. But I have to admit I don't like it as much as yesterday. Why? First of all, the odds are lower. I got minus 120 odds on Monday, while the best I could get my hands on were minus 131 with the Pinnacle or BetOnline Sportsbook. Secondly, I feel like Los Angeles lost a good portion of its edge in terms of the fatigue factor. I mentioned yesterday that the Angels had a day off, while the Reds played at home and had to travel across the country overnight. Now they had time to get some rest before today's game starts. At least the pitching matchup remains the same, and given the amazing performance of the blowout number 3 system, I've got to take it. Keep in mind that this strategy pointed in the direction of the Oakland A's yesterday, which turned out to be another winner. This means the blowout number 3 system has now racked up a 9-3 record this season, even though it mostly picked underdogs. The premium betting picks across all sports have been red hot at mjpicks.com. In fact, we racked up a 9th winning day out of the past 10. We have another strong WNBA play for today, a league in which we have generated a jaw-dropping 19-4 record lately. Yesterday, we obtained a 2-1-1 record, including a thrilling victory on the Washington Commanders as 1.5-point underdogs at home against the Baltimore Ravens. Joey Sly nailed a 49-yard field goal with 9 seconds left to give Washington a 29-28 win. Come and join the large number of smart sports bettors who have joined the Professor MJ community in order to get numbers-based betting picks for just $4.25 per day. If you are ready to win, we are waiting for you to become a bookie crusher with us. Cheers, my friend!